things. Moving on to Seyi Vibez, Big Lala, Seyi Vibez, Zinoleesky. Now, these two guys we know are quite huge on the street.
Yeah.
Zino on his own, we know, despite the whole situation around Mobad and everything, Zino is still quite, in a way, loved on the street. Still has his own Zino dicts, the fans. Seyi Vibez has his NSNV guys always tinting their hair and putting all the tattoos and everything. These guys have got diehard fans out there. But the beef between these guys, I don't know. I don't know what exactly it is. I don't know how this beef came about. Zino shading Seyi Vibez, so your DAPA distribution deal, they cannot do this, cannot do that. Seyi Vibez to throw a shade as well. Your fake Lambo, your this, your that, and all of those things. It's just been a whole, been a whole lot. Now, Ayo Maff, an artist from the street as well, who has done really well for himself, came out on Twitter or X a while ago and said, "Oh, a Seyi Vibez and Zinoleesky joint EP is what will heal the world. What would heal the world at this time?" Lord knows that was what Ayo Maff said. And people have been asking, oh, did Seyi Vibez send you to beg Zino? Did Zino send you to beg Seyi Vibez and all of those things? Now, all of these things, agenda would always agenda. But Big Lala, what do you think? Are these guys ever going to make a record together? And if they do, what do you think about it?
First of all, Ayo Maff is just trying to be in the news. I think that's just the play because there's nothing genuine about what he's wishing for. I don't see any genuineness in it.
Really?
No, I don't see any genuineness in it. So there's some people that deliberately just want to insert themselves in things so that
in conversations,
so that they could be talked about. And there's this feeling already of Ayo Maff and his team, doing all this corny stuff, trying to be in conversations. They're forcing comparisons so that he can come out and debunk it and appear. No, I mean,
yeah,
that has been going on for so long, and you can't
just for real.
Yeah, because usually, I mean, there's some forced conversations that
I know he came out to debunk something about. Was it Olamide? He came out to debunk to say, "Oh, I respect you so much, but please do not put me in the same light." And
it seems to be their MO these days from his team. If it's not Olamide, it is somebody else, right? There's always this, you go and tweet something outrageous, then Ayo Maff will come and
debunk it
and say, no, don't do this, don't do that. So that's been like their strategy. They've done it at least 3 different times. So this particular one again is them forcing a conversation that he should not even be involved in. What pedigree does Ayo Maff has for him to, be making? I mean, of course, it can be a general.
He may just be wishing for it.
Yeah, Baba. Trust me. There's a lot of things. This is not really as significant that he's tried to make it look like. These two guys are fine. They're young, but they still need, to make their major mark in the industry. Right? They're still young in the game. It's not like 2 powerhouses like Davido and Burna Boy, or even a D'banj and Don Jazzy settling fight and let's do this together. Let's do more hits one more time. It's none of those things, though. Right? It's Seyi Vibez and Zinoleesky, right? And things have happened. I just don't see the reason why he had to say what he has said, right? And what this dream that he's having is going to heal the world. I know he's exaggerating stuff. Is he even going to heal the streets if these two come together? They don't even see. They don't even have both of them.
Is he going to heal the streets?
He's not going to heal the streets now.
I'm going to cut this part out.
Make you first go heal the streets before you try to heal the world. Right?
So you mean Seyi Vibez and Zino would even heal the street? Not even talking about healing the world.
Exactly. Was there. I know Seyi Vibez is very, very. I mean, he has his roots down there. He's been doing it long enough.
Yeah.
The Zinoleesky, yes, of course, his time, got cut short a little bit, but he's trying to get back on his feet.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure how deep of a fan base he has, even in the streets, right? Or how crazy his fans are compared to a Seyi Vibez. So Ayo Maff is just trying to butt himself into a conversation or trying to start a conversation. To be honest, he's successful because here we are, we're talking about it.
Yeah.
But I can see through the BS, please. I can see through the BS. He didn't need to say it.
I'm asking about Seyi Vibez as Zino.
Yeah, let me first clear your mouth. No, let me just first clear your mouth. Please just focus on your music. And do you. Right? It's important for you to do you and keep on going on your fan base and stop stop all this agitation of things just for your own sake. Or yeah, that's what it is. In terms of Seyi Vibez and Zinoleesky, I don't see that happening anytime soon. Um, because I mean, there's no, there's no likeness or common
Yeah, I
interest
was
for
just
both
thinking
of
about
them.
it. Who's going to bring these guys together?
Yeah,
Nobody.
what's the common interest? What is the
There's not a single person who is friends with X. I mean, from the look of things, I'm not too sure, but I'm just thinking, who is going to bring these guys together? Who?
okay? What good is he going to do? These are two people who are not cool with each other. They've not even made the okay. If I don't even want to go into the argument of who's made the most impact, you know, or who's had the most success.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not going to go into that conversation. But to there's nothing there for you to yearn and say, oh, I want this from Seyi Vibes and Zinoleesky.
Yeah.
It was not like a, to be honest, it wasn't like a Buju and Ruga, right? We didn't see that coming, right? That just came. But it was clear
Mhm.
that that was even a money making venture
Of
from
course. Of
from
course.
both of them.
And they became cool after that.
They became cool, which is good because they were
Mm.
two rising stars. I mean, you could feel that this were the next best thing. Seyi Vibes is in that bracket. Zinoleesky one time was in that bracket, but for these guys, I just don't see what it does for any of them, right? Because they are running two different races. Seyi Vibes, new label, trying to push more into the international market. Zinoleesky has changed, strategies. She's, tried to enter through the UK again rather than, Nigeria and the streets.
Mm-hmm.
And things
Mm-hmm.
seems to be, going well for both of them. They've not gotten to the heights where we are going to wish that yes, someone let's have this too. What is that significant thing that has happened that you feel that they've not even fought dirty like people would usually do. Right now, what we've seen is just jabs here, jabs there. So it hasn't even degenerated to that level for us to now think, oh, we want this. So Ayo Maff, please.
Do you think we can have a situation where maybe an empire decides to, you know what, let's just make some money off this. Let's get Shay and Zeno together on an EP, get them to record, sort the whole thing out, and then cash out, and everybody goes, their
Who,
separate
who
ways.
does who does it affect? Like who does it benefit? Only them. It doesn't benefit the fans, right? What do you? I mean, I'm trying to picture what they will both sound like on that EP. Now they're like words and opposite. They're different, right? Like they don't have a. Is when we compare these to, for example, a Buju and a Ruga,
Uruga, yeah.
they're similar but they're different, right? Buju sings for the ladies, right?
Yeah.
Sings for the ladies, right? But it's
Right.
different. One is more crazy and one is more calm with
Audacious,
yeah.
while one is more a
Well,
bit more calm.
exactly. So we know what we're trying to get with when both of them came, and in the end, at the start, it looked like, oh, this one did better than this, but they did deliver us hits,
They
right?
did. They
But
did.
that particular fight between the two of them, it's been open. Like they've gone they've
At
gone
each other. Hmm. More
it
publicized. Yeah.
yeah, it degenerated into a what's it called? A, like an online battle. Well, with
Yeah.
these ones, I don't think I've ever seen them go at each other publicly. What we've seen is just jabs, and we're trying to.
Yeah. I think it just a few jabs here and there
So
between shit. You know.
it's not in that it hasn't gotten to that level of Afrobeat fights for us to now
Mm.
say, uh, let's let them come and do a joint TP to calm tension or to settle fights. That's the fight that we have seen. It's just a few jabs here and there, really.
Mm. Yeah, because people were telling Ayo Maff, I mean, while some people think, oh yeah, this may be a good idea, some think, why are you trying to twist or bring things up that are not like,
Unnecessary.
yeah, it's really, really unnecessary for you to even say all of these things. If you really, really want that EP, then speak to the both of them.
Mm.
Speak to the both of them and let's get it. Not tweeting it. Like tweeting it, what is tweeting that thing going to do?
He just wanted to be. He just wanted to be in a conversation. Some people just want to talk and be. It worked for him because I'm looking at the tweets now. I'm saying 14K likes,
Yeah.
606,000 views, and here we are talking about it,
Talking
right?
about it and
Right.
everything
So
like that.
so congratulations, Ayo Maff. You got your wish, but I know deep down you don't give two craps. Yeah.
You say congratulations.
Yeah, because deep down he doesn't give two craps. He just
Right.
wants to be in the
You
news.
just
But
read the
congrats.
news, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, the Seyi Vibes and Zinoleesky, hopefully one day for the street, for the culture, we may just have something. But I just I've been thinking about who is that common denominator between these two guys. Who is that person? Olamide is not, that's cool with. I mean, from the look from the facial this thing, he's not that cool with them. What's the name from with them? Naira Marley's
Naira and
clan,
co. I don't.
right?
I
So
wouldn't say that because Olamide has deep roots with Naira Marley because
yeah, it does, it
yeah,
does, it
from
does.
time, but he's
Well,
just staying quiet in all of this anyway. Yeah.
he's been quiet. He's been quiet. Yeah. All Zlatan Ibile, we know, and Naira Marley, maybe we've been seeing or hearing things about them not being cool together again. So
Mm.
I really can't see how these two guys are going to come together to make music. But hopefully one day for the culture, we're going to see Zino and Seyi Vibes, proper EP, or maybe just a single for the culture. Yes.